This tournament is such an incredible event because it gives women a chance to have fun fishing while they support a great cause like the Summer Mastery Ovarian Cancer Foundation, which helps women in treatment. Ovarian cancer is the 5th leading cause of death in gynecological cancers of women. And so if women are diagnosed late stage, their chances of survival is only 5%. If early stage, it would be 95%. And unfortunately, there is no screening tool for ovarian cancer at the moment.
So this event is super special because it's not often that a group of ladies get together, especially in the fishing community, and give back to their community. And the community benefits for more than one reason. One, we're empowering all of you to spend time with your family, your kids, going outdoors, hitting the water, but we're also helping women get through a really rough time in their life. So it is a win-win, and it is one of the best days I have on the water.
Seeing all these people show up here it makes me so happy to know that these people really care and want to help us, and they know what we do. They've learned all these years, and they see what we do to help these women that are fighting this battle. And so it just makes it happier for me to sign up every year, whether I get to fish or not. But it's just being here and knowing that these women care makes me happy.
Incredible job. And our title sponsor tonight, we have Lithium Battery Power. Thank you, Lithium Battery Power. You've been a great supporter, and we're super grateful that y'all have been involved.
The very first year that I started doing this, we had decided that we wanted to help a women's charity. And at the same exact time, Summer Mastery started her foundation. And it was just a beautiful fit. And I didn't know back then how important it was to help your community. I just knew it was something I always wanted to do and always was compelled to help, but I didn't realize how really important it is. Even if it's something small, every little bit does help. So my life changed a bunch in the last couple of years. I was diagnosed with cancer. Thank God it was not ovarian cancer, because I know what that would have been. I had throat cancer, so I was blessed with the knowledge of knowing I was going to live through this. It was not going to be fun, but I could live through it. I had a very unique story I wanted to share with you all that most of you don't know. Is during the process of going through my chemotherapy, most people don't know this, but that room is cold. Super, super cold. And by the time you get settled, and of course when you first get started, you have no idea what to expect. And I was sitting there freezing my butt off. And they do blankets, but they're awful. And I'm sitting next to this woman, and she is wrapped up in this giant robe, fuzzy purple robe, I'll never forget. And she had this big bag, she had full of snacks, all this stuff, like she was ready to go. And I was kind of looking at her. She looked at me and she said, "Are you cold?" And I said, "I am." And she reached down into her bag, she pulled out another blanket, and she handed it to me. And at that moment I was like, wow, people can still have a lot of compassion even when they're going through so much. So we got to chatting. She had told me she was a single mom. I couldn't imagine, because at least my child was grown when I was going through it all. And so I finally asked her, I said, "So what are you battling?" And she said, "Ovarian cancer." And my heart just sunk, because I know what that meant, because I've been doing this for a while. So I was just so taken back, I couldn't even speak. And a few minutes later, I said, "Hey," I said, "I have been helping an organization, the Summer Mastery Ovarian Cancer Foundation, for many years through fishing." I said, "I don't know if you need help, but if you do, you should reach out to them." And she paused for a second, and she looked at me and she said, "They are helping me. They help me pay my bills this month, or I wouldn't be here."
I would like to thank all the sponsors that made this night possible, especially Lithium Battery Power for being the main sponsor of this event. It means so much to have them support our mission.
First place for the Monster Fish at 25.09.
What drew Lithium Battery Power to the Ladies Teal Carpet Fishing Tournament was the purpose. We had the opportunity to not only support the community, to support our customer base, but also to stand for a cause. So we've been fortunate in having the opportunity to support many events. This one, however, was near and dear to us. Being able to be a part of a tournament that focused on living life and providing distraction to those afflicted by cancer is a good feeling. With that, creating awareness at the same time, creating community involvement, it was all just a very beautiful experience.
Weighing in today at 25.
With a company like LBP coming in and supporting an event like the Ladies Teal Carpet Tournament that we do with Old Salts each year, it really is something that is near and dear to all of our ladies out there that are going through this battle day by day, and something that we raise awareness for, something that the Selma Master Ovarian Cancer Foundation has done a great job in bringing to light and helping these ladies. Over $1.1 million has been given away to date. And without companies like LBP to help us sponsor these events, we would not have the opportunity to continue that progress. And it's something that we are very, very grateful for.
It's a wonderful charity. It's a family-run charity. And everybody in that charity is a total volunteer. And every penny that goes to that charity goes to the ladies in need.
Personally, this tournament is important to me because my wife's good friend is going through ovarian cancer as we speak. Unfortunately, she found out later and has a really uphill battle with it right now. As far as LBP goes, we want to be part of the community and we want to be part of the cure.
Fish on the scale, weighing in today at 18.93 pounds. Weighing in today at 21.93 pounds.
Well, our goal with Old Salts is very simple. We want to make sure that we are able to further the sport of fishing through children and families. And part of those families are these women out there that require this support, this treatment, this awareness in order to live happy, healthy lives. And Old Salts as a whole, whether it be our board of directors, our volunteers, or any of the Old Salt Club members, we truly want to have the impact as time moves forward to continue to expand this. And it has been an absolute pleasure to work with so many wonderful companies, Lithium Battery Power included, that help us to continue to achieve that goal as time goes on.